¿Qué tal amigos? ¿Cómo están? Estamos en el día número 16 del nuevo año 2025. ¿Qué han hecho? ¿Qué cuentan? ¿Qué resoluciones tienen? Como pueden ver, el día de hoy solamente soy yo. No tengo a nadie, no tengo a un invitado. Es la primera vez en la historia de Eleva que salgo yo solo. Así que el día de hoy tienen suerte. ¿Por qué? Porque el día de hoy, y me voy a estar aquí en vivo, ah, depende cuánta gente esté en los comentarios y haga preguntas, porque el día de hoy ustedes pueden preguntarme algo que quieren saber de mí. No voy a contestar todas las preguntas, depende que pregunten, así que si están viendo esta señal, compártala el día de hoy. Eleva, estoy yo, Obi, con sus preguntas. Entonces, tienen unos segundos para meterse al teléfono y compartir. Dígale a su amigo, a su prima, a su tío, a su abuelita, este, para que se sintonicen a esta señal. También allá atrás tengo a mi buen amigo Michael en los controles. Así que cuando ven que sale la música y está el splash o el sonido se te corta porque pasó algo, nuestro buen amigo Michael está allá en los controles. Así que el día de hoy le quiero dar gracias a nuestros patrocinadores. Cada programa tenemos dos patrocinadores. Si ustedes están interesados, comuníquese con River Valley Town Square, rvtownsquare.com. El número todavía no me lo aprendo, pero nos pueden encontrar en Google en River Valley Town Square como River Valley Town Square y ahí está toda la información. El día de hoy tenemos nada más y nada menos a nuestros amigos de Diamond Ridge Construction que nos están apoyando con este patrocinio. Y para los que no saben, mañana vamos a estar en la tienda de Leonard's. Ahí vamos a estar afuera compartiendo con la comunidad información. Si tienen techos que necesiten que miren, totalmente gratis o unos proyectos para que lleguen el día de mañana a la tienda Leonard's de las 10 de la mañana a las 2 p.m. También le queremos dar gracias a la doctora Dr. Ellie Young, drellyoung.com. Ella ayuda con gente o mamás que acaban de tener un niño o niña que a lo mejor lloran mucho en la noche, tienen dolores de panza o lo que sea. Ella puede ayudar con métodos para ayudarles a aliviar todos esos síntomas o problemitas que tengan las nuevas mamás. Así que vayan con la doctora drellyoung.com y ellos son una comunidad virtual que se reúnen y se apoyan, así que chequen eso y gracias a nuestros dos patrocinadores del día de hoy. A ver, vamos a ver si no hay unos comentarios, si no para seguirle aquí. Los que nos están viendo, gracias por sintonizar. Como mencioné hace unos minutos, el día de hoy solamente estoy yo aquí. El Michael preparó las luces aquí bien perronas, es un azulito y se mira bien, ¿verdad? Me hace ver 10 veces más mejor de lo que en realidad me miro. Bueno, estamos aquí en el día número 16 del año. Se pasa rápido el tiempo. ¿Qué han hecho? ¿Qué están haciendo? ¿Qué planes tienen? Bueno, mi plan es comer mejor, dormirme temprano, levantarme temprano y un poco de ejercicio. Realmente no me meto mucho el ejercicio porque siempre fallo, pero bueno, siempre hay un comienzo nuevo. Yo sé que tengo una amiga que me comentó que este año se va a meter a comer mejor y hacer ejercicio, entonces que le dé recio al 100 y le deseo todo lo mejor. Este, am, ¿Qué les cuento? Ah, hay gente que me ha preguntado, pues, quién eres y de dónde vienes. Y sí tengo una historia, pero como le decía yo aquí a los muchachos, por mucho tiempo yo me promocioné mi banda, me promocioné a mí mismo porque pues ah, le he entrado a la música por mucho tiempo y después de años y años como que dije, no, pues, ¿qué es lo que traigo yo aquí a este mundo, verdad? Entonces, me encanta mejor hablar de otras personas o con otras personas, entrevistarlas, saber de ellos, pero yo creo que el momento perfecto va a venir para contarles mi historia y un poco de mí. Pero en este momento, si tienen preguntas, pónganlas ahí abajo en los comentarios para, ¿cómo les puedo decir? Para darles unas respuestas, ¿verdad? ¿Qué les cuento? Porque no puedo llenar yo la hora hablando nomás, ¿verdad? ¿Qué les cuento? ¿Qué me ha sucedido esta semana? Bueno, ahorita tengo harta hambre, no he comido. Usualmente me como mi cafecito, pero de hongo. Y no es hongo especial ese que te lleva a la luna, ¿verdad? Es un hongo regular. Te ayuda y me ha ayudado mucho con mi estómago. Y me ha regularizado, entonces, ah, se los recomiendo. No creo que lo voy a decir. No, es sí, se llama Rice. Ryze. Have you heard of that mushroom coffee? Yeah, it's I've been taking it for about 3 months, and it has helped. I'm saying that that's the new thing that's been happening. It has regulated my bowels and all that stuff. So I mean, I could say at first 2 3 weeks into it, I was like, this is just an expensive bag of mushroom coffee, right? But I was like, I heard my wife, uh, if you want to see results, stop quitting on things, you know? And I was like, okay, I got to do it. I got to do it. And so I've been good for a good month and a half. I think a month into it, I it kind of helps regulate me and everything. And with other stuff, some benefits, but we make it with hot water and some creamer, and then a scoop of the mushroom rice, and we're good. It's not rice though; it's called rice. Yeah, you could Google it. I don't know. Yeah, but a ver, aquí tenemos una pregunta. Uh, Jonathan, do you know of some events that bring? Let me see. Surprisingly, and I see a lot of things coming up. I don't have anything off the top of my head. I did see an event for I think Fall Fest or so, like a fall event in March here in downtown Russellville. So I kind of got excited about that one because that means we'll start going out and being part of community events out there. But this month, I'm not sure. Not here in Russellville. If anybody's watching, if you know of an event happening in Russellville this month, we're already on the 16th of the month. Estamos en el día 16 and estoy como surprised. Like, what? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? I remember it was Happy New Year. Woohoo! Day one and day two, day three. Oh, I still got time to get my stuff together. And that's the 16th. Now I'm getting a little bit like nervous. I'm like, man, this year's going to go by fast. So, but the 16th, let me see, any events happening in Russellville. How can we check that? And then here in town, we go to Facebook for events, right? Like when I first moved here, uh, I was Googling things. I was even going over there. We used to use an app called OfferUp. I don't know if you heard of OfferUp. You sell stuff, and went on it. I still had it on my phone, and there was no one like offering anything, man. It's just like maybe Little Rock and Fayetteville, and I was like, man, that's far. So then I discovered Facebook Marketplace, and then that's where it's going down. I actually found my cedar for my porch at my house, tongue and groove cedar. That's a hard one because it was only pine around stores, and it was cedar tongue and groove. So I'm about to go get 50 more of those. Yeah, I found a place, and you go to Deer, Arkansas for it. So there goes some information for all you construction or people DIYing things. Deer, Arkansas, there's a mill. They make tongue and groove cedar, not posts, but what planks? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So and it came out good. It's red. I think it's a red cedar. So my recommendation is you get it, sand it down, and then stain it, and it'll give you a nice fresh color. I'm not gonna tell you guys where my house is, but it looks pretty neat. Like it was a good creation. So let me see. I am here on. It says your events. Okay. We are talking about I see February events, but no January. Let me see. September. Nope. Sorry, Jonathan, I can't help you with that one. You know? Yeah, man. Anyways, just here chilling. Just me today. Uh, we got a lot of projects at hand. We got some great news the other day, so there's gonna be more things happening here at the studio, some improvements, and I wanna le quiero dar gracias a toda la gente que sigue apoyando, nos manda buenas vibras. All the people watching that supports, thanks for the good vibes always. This is something that is about being constant and just consistency. And I truly have seen things grown in the last year, at least when I got involved. And ever since we were over there at downtown, and now we're here. That kind of sounded like started from the bottom. Now we're here, huh? Pero gracias a todos por su apoyo siempre. Estamos contentos de estar aquí. Este año va a haber muchos renovaciones aquí. I don't know if I should say it, right? Like the plan, but I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say there's gonna be some cool stuff happening back here. I mean, I'll say this, which is something that we were talking about. Aquí puede haber como un tiny desk vibe, there could be a tiny desk vibe. What is tiny desk? There's a thing out there in the world where bands come in a tiny place and they make music. And I mean, I think by now you guys know that I play music. Michael's a musician. He's actually in two bands. I mean, man, I couldn't deal with one band. Imagine two bands. We have a blast. So, uh, but I think that'll be great. Maybe we should try it. Any bands out there looking at what we're doing, let us know. Maybe we can do like a trial. And just put it out there. So let me see. I see a little bit more comments here. Let's see. Aaron, what's up, bro? He says, "Wish I was there chilling with you." Hey, man, I should have just told you. I didn't have a guest today, so I was like, that's why I sent a couple friends. Hey, man, I'm gonna be live. Ask me a question, Aaron. Something that you don't know about me by now. And then Jonathan is asking, did I hear about the new restaurant in Darnell, Casper's? Actually, I did through Facebook, like I had mentioned before. And yeah, I guess there's a new restaurant. And actually, Aaron has told me about Casper's in Clarksville, right? There's one in Clarksville, and I hear they have good steaks or whatnot. And I have never really gone over there, so maybe I will go now that it's going to be close. But maybe I should go to Clarksville and just go support meanwhile, because building a restaurant is going to take some time. I mean, nowadays things get built fast, though. I mean, what is it called? The Panda Express? I mean, it just felt like, oh, the sign is here, and boom, now it's open,
I didn't even know that it was coming, and then the next thing I know, it was here.
Yeah, yeah. It
Shows how
was.
much I pay attention.
It happens. It happens. I mean, but I did get to eat there. I know it's closed right now. So they had a little issue. Something happened, but they're about to open up again. But Casper's, I wonder how they got that name, Casper's. Spanish would be Caspers. I don't know. We just added the Spanish thing. That's how we do things in Spanish. Like, we steal a lot of words. Por ejemplo, parking in Spanish is estacionamiento. If somebody's watching, correct me. Don't take my word, but that I know is estacionamiento, parking. What do you think we call it?
I don't know.
Parking.
Fucking.
So you just got to add a heavy Spanish accent to some of these things, like parking. Oh yes, I know. We got some of the. I hear that beef steak was transformed into beefsteak. That like I said, don't quote me. I'm not no Spanish major English, but things like that, and even there's a bad word. Have you heard the chingado? Chinga? Have you heard of that one?
Yes, of course.
And the chinga tu.
Yeah.
So I heard that comes from machine gun.
Oh, okay. I hear it.
Machine gun, chinga. So But like I said, Google it. Let me know if I'm wrong. Uh, so that's what we do. But let me see. Okay, I don't know what I did. I can't see the comments anymore. But
So Aaron said Casper's is super good, but he did ask, how's the Cali family with the fires?
you know what? Surprisingly, none of my close friends or family are, I haven't heard of anyone. I mean, I keep in touch. We have the threads on Instagram and, the jokes or whatever. Nobody's has said anything. But to those people out there that are going through it, like, our prayers are with you. I know it's a big tragedy out there. I mean, we can sit here and blame and be negative, but at the end of the day, people are suffering, So just have some compassion, some empathy, think things through before you say something. We all want a better life for our families, so just our prayers are with them. But no, Aaron, thank God we're all good. And but yeah, it's pretty devastating what's happening out there in California. I hope there's some rain. Maybe I don't know if it's still burning or not. I haven't kept up with it, but yeah, I hope there's some rain out there pretty soon. And then what was the
Next one, Aaron said January 26th at 5 at NLC is a men's event.
Oh, nice. Any men out there that want to mingle with other men in town and just like check it out? There's an event January 26th at 6 p.m. at NLC. And I hear they might have a Spanish ministry coming up. Aaron might know about it. Like, so that means people that want to go to church at NLC and then they don't know English, they'll be able to listen to it in Spanish. So I think that's great, I think that's great when they think of the population and hey, maybe we should do a Spanish version and then they can all be one church. So that's great.
He asked, what's your favorite restaurant in Russellville?
Oh man, I don't want to. Let me see. In Russellville, it's because I know a lot of them.
Right.
Maybe I should say what's my favorite food.
Maybe.
Maybe. I would say okay. Fine. Right now.
Or currently, yeah, currently your favorite restaurant. That's subject to change.
Okay, so right now I'm stuck on Tacos Forever's California burrito. It's not because of the California, but he blends in some sauce in there and everything, and I think that's kind of like it takes me to a happy place. So if it takes me to a happy place, I'm gonna be there. Although I haven't gone, and I had a meeting there Wednesday, but it got rescheduled to next week, so I have to wait till next week. And I'm kind of anal like that. I'm gonna go next week, so I can't go right now. It's just weird. But I would say tacos forever, and I could tell you where's my favorite menudo place. You've heard of menudo, right? So where my family's from in Juarez, we put the hominy. The same thing with hominy, and then we'll cook it a little longer because a lot of places don't give it with hominy. But and then we toast bolillos with butter and we just dip it. It's like amazing. But I would say my place right now for menudo would be La Plaza Mexicana in Dardanelle. Plaza Mexicana, because there's La Plaza here and then La Plaza Mexicana over there. And I hear they were like one of the first Mexican markets in town. I've been trying to get the owner to come, but it's just hard. I know the son and the daughter. Maybe they just don't want to come, and it's fine. But I think that if we got him on video, it would be history in the making. Because I mean, I'm new here, but like, I guess they got here when there's no one here, and his story is very unique. I think he came here, he worked, and he thought it was a great place, and he went back and grabbed the family and brought him here. So don't quote me, but that's what I remember on the conversation. We need to. So I'm getting the comments here a little later, but if you see anything new, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Don't have anything new yet.
No. Hey, everybody who's watching, los que están viendo, si tienen preguntas para mí, ahorita es el momento. Voy a estar aquí unos minutos más. Así que vamos a estar viendo si tienen preguntas. We'll be here a couple more minutes. And if we see any questions, we will answer them.
How
Okay?
was your experience with the snow? You had to work a lot in it,
Yeah. I mean, it was great. I mean, it started snowing that Thursday evening, And my daughters were already angsty. Dad, go get the snow clothes. Go in the bathroom and the bathroom in the garage. And so Juliana and Joy were ganging up on me like, go check, go check. And I'm like, man, like I was just like, why? You know, that it's gonna be good tomorrow. But we did eventually. Actually, my wife eventually took out the snow bag, and they just got everything out. They were out there probably like 6 p.m. when the snow was like this much. But they were having a blast. And the next day, it was just like marvelous, man. I mean, it was so good to make snowman. We made two. Yeah, and then we gave them names. I think it was Frankie and Juan. One had to be Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? So Frankie and Juan. But yeah, we had a fun time. It was great. I enjoyed it. Yes, I did have to go on some errands in the snow, but just keeping it safe. So some people said it was once in a lifetime. I don't know. So but I mean, they are saying something's gonna. I mean, snow this weekend. I don't know.
I just know cold temperatures. I don't know about snow.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that waits for the day
Me too.
because I'm like I prep and like doomsday stuff, and there's like sprinkling. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. That's my luck too.
Yeah. So, bueno. Well, we're about to head out, guys. Thanks for joining us. We wanted to come on here today. I didn't have a guest, but I wanted to join you guys today in your lunchtime or whatever you're doing. It's always great to come out here, and it's just crazy how I do this, man. I start in Spanish and I end in English. So, a los que están viendo, gracias por sintonizar, gracias por su apoyo. Today, this podcast, this live stream was brought to you by Diamond Ridge Construction. If you're watching this right now, tomorrow, DRC will be at Leonard's answering any questions you guys might have about your roof, any construction, remodeling. Go hit up the table 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow at Leonard's, the only Leonard's in town. And also, this podcast is brought to you by Dr. Ali Young. If you have a small infant, a baby, and require some advice, or you have an angsty baby, or you don't know what to do, this is an online community of people that just support each other. And so, why don't you go check them out? draliyoung.com, Grow and Go Academy. draliyoung.com. So, thank you guys for sponsoring today. Se me cuidan. Gracias por su apoyo desde aquí de Co-Create Innovation Hub, River Valley Town Square, Eleva, Level Up Local, Cheat Meal. And we thank you guys for everything and always supporting. And it's just a blessing to be on here with you guys. Keep being safe. If it snows this weekend, if it rains, make sure. I like this saying, it's better late than never, right? So you don't know the road, especially when a little bit of rain, things can get slippery. Just be careful out there. Be safe, not only for yourself, but for those around you. So you guys take it easy and have a good Thursday afternoon.